So we are talking about so here okay. So here, so yesterday, I said how to get how to read the values from the dictionary. I said dictionary is having different views. So dictionary is having different views. So that is, you can read only keys, you can read only values, and you can read both key and values. But if you want to read the key and values, I said no, there is one method called items. So that will return the key and values here. So I try to get, so this is keys and this is values and this is items. So we try to get different things, right? We'll try to do, these are the different ways in which you can read the values, right? Okay. These are the different ways in which you are creating the values. So there is one more. So reading dictionary keys using for loop. So you can also use a for loop, but using for loop, what you can do is you can read the dictionary keys. For loop is also there, but using for loop, what you can do is you can read the keys. Okay, using for loop, you can able to read the keys. So how it is? Now just try to see here. Using for loop, you can able to read the keys. For example, there is a dictionary. So dictionary contain key and values. Now 1 is a key and 10 is value. 20 is a key and 2 is a key, 20 is a value, 3 is a key. So like this, we have some keys and values. But if I'm trying to say for k in dictionary 1, so from this dictionary, what this for loop will read, because dictionary is having two values, right? That is a key is there and one more is a value. So what this for loop will do? Will it read keys or values? Keys. So each time it will read one key from the dictionary. It will read the first key from the dictionary. And what is the first key? One. So print K. So K is nothing but here keys, right? What is a K here? Keys. So every time you can read one key. Every time you can read one key from the dictionary. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? So once you know the keys, can you get the values? Yes. Dictionary 1 of K. Now K is nothing but key, right? So 1 is a key, 1 is a key, and 10 is a value. Again, 2 is a key, and 20 is a value, and 3 is a key, and 30 is a value. So once you know the key, using that key, you can able to get the value. What is the first key in the dictionary? 1. And dictionary 1 of 1. What is the next key in the dictionary? 2. Dictionary 1 of 2. What is the next key in the dictionary? 3. And dictionary 1 of 3, like that. So once you know the keys, you can able to get the values. So for loop by default, iterate keys from create keys from what here? Dictionary. For loop by default, iterate or read keys from the dictionary, and once you know the keys, you can able to read the values. Once you know the keys, you can able to read the values. This is output here. So dictionary 1, key and values like this. Okay, now these are different ways of reading dictionary. Then dictionary is dictionary is mutable collection. Dictionary is what here? Mutable collection. So after creating dictionary, we can do changes. Dictionary is mutable collection. After creating dictionary, we can do what? Changes. But how can you do the changes? Now these are mutable operations. Okay, mutable operations. So mutable operations of dictionary. So these are mutable operations of dictionary. I said, if you are working with any collection, any collection that can be either list or that can be either set, that can be either dictionary. Now you should know how to perform which operations here? Crude operations. Crude is nothing but creating. Creating is nothing but adding, reading. Okay, adding, reading, updating, and one more is what? Deleting. So you need to know how to add it, how to read it, how to update it. You should know how to add it, how to read it, how to update it. So because in application development, what kind of operations you do on the collection? Crude operations only. In application development, what type of operations you do on the collection? You do which operations on the collections? Crude operations only. In application development, you do only these operations: adding, updating, deleting, and reading. So you should know how to perform all these operations. Now this is mutable operations of dictionary. So what are the mutable operations you can do on dictionary? What are the mutable operations you can do on dictionary? Now these are mutable operations of dictionary. So first one is how to update. First one is updating values of dictionary. How can you update the value? Because dictionary is a key base. So you try to update it by using the key. If you want to update it, you can update it by using dictionary of key. Now this is a syntax for updating. Okay, this is the first one here. So dictionary. So what you are writing here is dictionary of key equal to what? Value. Dictionary of key equal to value. Now set a dictionary of key to value. Now what this syntax will do is the syntax perform two operations. The syntax perform two operations. One is two operations. One is adding item inside a dictionary, and second one is updating the value of existing key. So this syntax is doing how many operations here? Two operations. One is adding item inside a dictionary. One is adding item inside dictionary, and second one is updating the value of existing key. Adding item inside a dictionary, updating the value of existing key. Suppose if the keys already exist, it will update the value. If the keys not exist, it will add the item. If the keys exist, it will update the value. If the keys exist, it will update the value. If the keys not exist, it will add the new item. If the keys not exist, it will add the new item. So set a dictionary of key to value. So actually this will do two operations. One is adding and one more is updating. One is adding and one more is updating. For example, I just create a dictionary. Suppose students dictionary is there. Now student dictionary is having name of the student and course of the student. Okay, name of the student and course of the student. Okay, now this is called as a student's dictionary. Now student's dictionary is having two students. So this is a first student and this is what here second student. If you want to add a new student, you'll say student's dictionary of. Now I'm trying to say Ramesh. I'm trying to say Ramesh equal to which one? Python. So here Ramesh is what here key and Python is what here value. But is it any key Ramesh is exist in the dictionary? No. Is it any key Ramesh is exist in the dictionary? No. There is no key called Ramesh exist in what? Dictionary. Then what will happen? It will add a Ramesh with the value Python. It will add a Ramesh with the value Python. If I'm writing students dictionary, so there is one new item is added. So what is the key here? Ramesh. And what is the value of that Python? What is the key here? Ramesh. And what is the value of that here? Python. So if the keys exist, it will update. Suppose if I'm writing student dictionary of Suresh, student dictionary of Suresh equal to, now is it key Suresh is exist or not exist? Exist. The key Suresh is exist, right? Then what will it do? It will try to update the value. So it will update the value of the Suresh from C to what here? C++. It will update the value of Suresh from C to C++. It means this syntax is doing how many operations? Two operations. One is adding and one more is what? Updating. But when will it do the addition here? If the key is not exist. If the key is not exist, it will do the adding. If the keys exist, it will do what? Updation. Okay. So this is because dictionary is a mutable, because dictionary is a mutable and you can perform some mutable operations. Dictionary is mutable and you can perform some mutable operations. So now this is the second one here. So deleting. So how can you delete the item from dictionary? By using delete. How can you delete the item from dictionary? By using what here? Delete. So delete is there. So by using delete, you can delete an element from dictionary. So delete dictionary of keys. Okay, delete. So remove dictionary of key from dictionary. Rises key error if the key is not in the map. So because dictionary is a which collection here? Map collection. Dictionary is which collection here? Map collection. And if you want to remove any item from the dictionary, you can remove it. If you want to remove any item from the dictionary, you can remove it by using the key. You can remove it by using the key. Okay, you can remove it by using the key. For example, suppose you have a products dictionary. So product dictionary is having name of the product and price of the product, name of the product and price of the product. Now this is a product dictionary. I want to delete. This is a product dictionary. I want to delete a product from the dictionary. I want to delete one product from dictionary. I'm deleting it by saying delete products dictionary of. So which product you want to delete? I want to delete the product called mouse. So always deletion is done by using key. Why? Because dictionary is which collection? Keybase. Okay, now is it products dictionary? Okay. So delete. What is this dictionary here? Products dictionary of. What is the name of the key? Mouse. Now after that, I'm trying to display product dictionary products. So I'm trying to display products dictionary, so which is having only one product. Okay, which is having how many products? Only one, because we deleted the product with the name called which one? Mouse. Suppose if I'm trying to delete, I'm saying products dictionary of, again I'm saying mouse. Is it any product with the mouse is exist? No. Then it rises key error. It rises which error here? Key error. Because is it this keys exist in the dictionary? No. Is it this keys exist within the dictionary? No. Keys not exist in the dictionary. So if the keys exist, then only it will delete. If the key is exist, then only it will delete. If the key is not exist, then it rises which error here? Key error. If the key is not exist, then it rises which error? Key error. It rises key error, right? If it is exist, it will delete it. If it is not exist, then it rises. If it is exist, it will delete it. If it is not exist, then it rises which error? Key error, right? So this is deleting it. So deleting can be done by using delete keyword. And you can remove all the, you can remove all, you can remove all the items from dictionary by using the method called clear. So there is one method called what here? Clear. So this will remove all the items from dictionary. Means it will empty the dictionary. It will empty the dictionary by using this. So 1 is a key and 10 is a value. 20 is a key. 2 is a key and 20 is a value. 3 is a key and 30 is a value. And 4 is a key and 40 is a value. 5 is a key and 50 is a value. Now I'm saying dictionary 1 dot clear. I just write dictionary 1 dot clear. And if I'm trying to display the dictionary, now your dictionary is what here? Empty. Is the dictionary is having any elements here? No. Your dictionary is empty. So this is a dictionary contain the key and values, key and value, key and value. And dictionary 1 dot clear. So this will remove all the elements from what? Dictionary. Okay. So but delete will delete only one element from dictionary. And there is, so there is one more method called from keys. So there is one more method called from keys. From keys is there. So there is one more method called from keys. So create a new dictionary with keys. Create a new dictionary with keys from iterable and values set to value. Now this is also used for creating a new dictionary. If you want to create a dictionary from existing iterable by assigning one value. If you want to create a dictionary by using existing iterable by assigning a value. If you want to create a new dictionary with the existing iterable by assigning what value, you are trying to use a method called which one? From keys. You are trying to use a method called from keys. So what is the meaning of this is? For example, there is already already there is a list. Okay, for example, already there is one list with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to create a dictionary by using this list. Then what I am doing is I'm trying to say dictionary 1 equal to dictionary 1 equal to dictionary dot from keys. Dictionary dot from keys. Now I'm trying to generate the keys of this dictionary using what? List 1. I'm generating the keys of this dictionary using what? List 1, comma, the default value I'm assigning is 0. Now each key is given one value. What is that value? It is given 0. Now you can see 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0, and 5, 0. Now this is also, this syntax also create one new dictionary. So dictionary 2 equal to dictionary dot from keys. Now I just take A, B, C, D, E. Now is it string is iterable or not? Yes. String is iterable. And I'm trying to give the default value as what? None. So it will try to create a dictionary using string content as a keys. Now A is a key and none is value. B is a key and none is a value. It means it will try to use this A, B, C, D as a keys. It will try to use a list of values as a keys because list is a collection of values and string is also collection of values. Every time it will read one character and generate the key. Every time it will read the character and generate the key. Every time it will read the character and generate the key. Now keys are A, B, C, D, and E. So all these are keys, right? So from keys is used to create a dictionary from existing iterable. So from keys, now later now range of 10 comma 60 comma 10 and default value I've given none. So now dictionary 3 is created with 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50 are the keys. Now this range is generate the keys. The string is generate the keys. And this list is generate what? Keys. So if you want to create a new dictionary from existing iterable, if you want to create a new dictionary from existing iterable, you are trying to use one method called which one? From keys. You are trying to use one method called from keys. Right. So there is one more method called pop. So already I said get items and keys. Now there is a pop and there is a pop item. Now this is also used for deleting. Two methods are there. One is a pop and one more is a pop item, right? Two methods are there. One is a pop. So there is a method called pop and there is a method called pop item, right? So this both are used for deleting only. But here pop, you can define the key. If key is in the dictionary, remove it and returns its value. If the key is there in the dictionary, it will remove it and return its value, else return default. If key is in the dictionary, see here, if key is in the dictionary, remove it. If the key is in the dictionary, remove it and return its value. Else return which value? Default value. If default is not given and key is not in the dictionary, it rises which error? Key error. If key is in the dictionary, remove it and return its value, else return default. If default is not given and key is not in the dictionary, a key error is what? Rise. So there is a pop item, remove and return key and value, pair from the dictionary. Now pairs are returned in which fashion? Last in, first out, because stack uses which approach? Last in, first out. So the element or item which is added last, the element or item which is added last is removed first. The element or item which is added last is removed first. So for that, you are trying to use a method called which one? Pop item. So there is a method called pop and there is a method called which one? Pop item. So if key is in the dictionary, remove it and return its value. Else return which one? Default. If default is not given and key is not in the dictionary, a key error is raised. So pop item, remove and return key value pair from the dictionary and pairs are written in which order? LIFO order, right? So just to see here, it means you can use the dictionary as a stack. It means you can use a dictionary as a stack. So I'm creating a dictionary, some 1 comma 10 comma 1. So here I created dictionary with 10 are there. So 1 is a key and 10 is a value and 2 is a key and 20 is a value and 3 is a key and 30 is a value and 4 is a key and 40 is a value. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to say some value equal to dictionary 1 dot pop So you can give the key. For example, I want to remove 3. For example, I want to remove 3. Is it 3 is exist or not exist? Exist. It will remove and return the value of that key. It will remove and return the value of that key. Now, which one is removed? 3 is removed. You can see in dictionary 1, is it 3 is exist or not exist? Not exist. If I'm trying to write value equal to dictionary 1 dot pop 3, but is it 3 is exist or not exist? Not exist. If the key is not exist, if the key is not exist, if the key is not exist, it returns which value? Default. Suppose, are you given any default here? No. If you don't give the default, then it tries as what? Key error. If you don't give the default, then it tries as key error. Okay. Because 3 is there or not there? Not there. Okay. Then I try to return the default value as what? None. If the key is not exist, what you're saying is, if the key is not exist, then return which value? None. If the key is not exist, return the value called which one? None. So what will happen in this case? It will return the value none. Why? Because is it keys exist or not exist? Not exist. And you can also you can also say dictionary 1 dot pop item. So last in first out. What is the last item in the dictionary? 10. So that will be removed first. So what is the last item in the dictionary? 10. That will be removed first. Okay, some item. It equal to dictionary 1 dot pop item. What is the last item in the dictionary? 10. So 10 is removed, right? Now next item is a 9. And if you see dictionary 1, so how many are deleted from the last? 2. Yeah, you can use pop. You can also use the pop for deleting items. But pop, you can define the key. But pop item, it will remove it based on last in. Pop item will remove based on last in, first out. So the item which you put, the item which is added last is removed first. Okay, now reversed. This is introduced in 3.8. Reversed is there. Reversed. This is introduced in Python 3.8. Reversed. Introduced in Python 3.8 here. So if you want to return reverse iterator over the keys of the dictionary, reverse iterator means reversed will return one iterator. Reversed will return one iterator. I'm saying I equal to dictionary 1 reversed. The function is what here? Reversed of dictionary 1. So what this will return is one iterator. And this iterator iterate the keys in which direction? Reverse direction. So for k in what is it? I. So it will try to return all the keys in which order? Reverse order. It will try to return all the keys in which order? Reverse order. And reverse order keys can get the reverse order values or not. Yes. Once you know the keys, you can also get which one? Values. So 5 is a key and the value of 5 is what? 50. And 4 is a key and value of 4 is what? 40. 3 is a key, the value of 3 is what? 30. And 2 is a key and the value of 2 is what? 20. 1 is a key and the value of 1 is what? 10. So if you want to read the content of dictionary in reverse direction, if you want to read the content of dictionary in reverse direction, you are creating reversed iterator. You are creating which one? Reversed iterator that will return. What is that iterator that will read the elements in which order? Reverse order. Now there is a method called set default. Yes. So this is also mutable method. There is a method called set default. So all these are helpful in application development. So all the methods, like I said, no, in application development, you perform operations like inserting, updating, deleting, and retrieving. Inserting, updating, deleting, and one more is what? Retrieving. Inserting, updating, deleting, and retrieving. And you are doing those operations by using the methods. So if the key is in the dictionary, return its value. If not, see, if the key is in the dictionary, it will return its value. If not, insert key with a value. See here, if the key is there in the dictionary, it will return its value. Set it default. If the key in the dictionary, it will return its value. If not, it insert the key with a value of default and return default. Now this is doing how many operations? Is 3 operations. This is doing how many operations here? 3 operations. If the key is in the dictionary, what it will do? It will return the value. If the key is not in the dictionary, it will insert the key and what? Value of default. And return which one? Value. So set default is used to read the value of a given key. Suppose when it will read the value of given key, if the key is there in the dictionary. If the key is not there in the dictionary, what will it do? It will insert the key and value. It will insert the key and what? Value. But if you don't give the default, what is the default here? None. If you don't give the default, what is the default is given? None. So there is a dictionary one with a key and value, key and value, key and value, key and value, and key and value. Now this is a dictionary with some items. Now I'm saying value. I want to read the value of 4. I want to read the value of 4. Now dictionary one dot set. What is the name of this here? Default. Set to default 4. Is it key 4 is exist or not exist? Exists. Then it will return the value of 4. What is the value of 4? 400. What is the value of 4 here? 400. Value of 4 is 400. Then I'm saying value dictionary one dot set it default. Set it default for suppose 9. I said 9. But is it any key with the 9 is exist or not exist? Not exist. Then what will happen? It will insert the key 9 with the value none. It will insert the key 9 with the value what? None, and return none. And after that return 1 because none, because the value of 9 is what here? None. Suppose if I print value, what is the value of 9? None. So it means it is doing how many operations? 3 operations. One is reading, inserting, and return. I mean reading and inserting. If it is there, it will read it. If it is not there, insert it and then read the value. If it is not there, it will insert it and read the value. So that can be done by using a method called set default. Set default. Set default is a method. So there is a method called update. So this update method will add more than one. This update method will add more than one. If you want to update, suppose if you want to update means, now again it is doing again 2 operations. One is update method replace the values and add the items. If you want to update the content of dictionary with the content of another dictionary, if you want to update the content of one dictionary with another dictionary, If you want to update the content of one dictionary with another dictionary, suppose, for example, there is a sales one is there. Now sales one is having, suppose sales one is having like this, 2000, 2010. So these are the sales of 2010 and 2011 and 2012. Like this, you have a sales 2013. So like this, you have a sales. Now this you can call it as sales one. This is sales one. And there is also sales two. There is also sales two is having some 2010, 2010, okay, 2000, some 14, 2014, okay, 2014 and 2015, 2015, like this. Okay, it is also having 2011, okay, 2011. So these are the sales. In sales 2, now there is a sales 1 and sales 2. Now sales 1 is having 2010, 2011, 2012 and 2013 sales. And sales 2 is having 2020, 2014, 2015 and 2011 sales. Now what I want to do is, I want to update the sales 1 with the sales 2. Okay, I want to update the sales 1 with what here? Sales 2. In sales 1, 2020 is there or not there? Not there. It will add it. If it is not there, it will add it. If it is there, it will replace it. So is it sales 1 is having 2014? No, it will add it. Is it sales 1 is having 2015? Is it sales 1 is having 2015? No, it will add it. Is it sales 1 is having 2011? Yes. It will update this 55,000 with what? 66. If the keys are exist, it will replace the values. But if the keys are not exist, then it will add it. It will add it. Now I'm trying to say sales 1 dot update. Sales 1 dot update sales 2. Now if you see sales 1, now sales 1 is updated with the items of which one? Sales 2. Now you can see 2011. Previously how much it is? 55. Now it is changed to what? 66. It is 55. Now it is changed to what? 66. But it is also added 2020. It is also added 2020 and 2014 and 2015. So update is updating is generally used to update the content of one dictionary. One dictionary, if you want to update with the content of another dictionary, if you want to update the content of one dictionary with another dictionary, you are updating it by using a method called which one? Update. So what is the name of the method here? Update. And we have seen this values. This is for getting all the values from dictionary. Now this is one more operation which is added in new 3.9 version. That is nothing but merging two dictionaries. If you want to merge two dictionaries, you are merging two dictionaries by using which operator? Pipe symbol. You are merging two dictionaries using an operator called pipe. You are merging two dictionaries using one operator called pipe. Now create a new dictionary with the merged keys and values of dictionary and other, which must both be dictionaries. The value of other take priority when dictionary and other share the keys. Ring honor. See, the values of other take the priority when dictionary and other share keys. Means if there is the same key in dictionary and other, then this dictionary is replaced with which values? Other values. So merging two dictionaries. Merging two dictionaries are done by using this approach 110, 220. Dictionary 2 is there. Okay. So 330 and 4, what is that? 40. Dictionary 3 equal to dictionary 1. Pipe symbol dictionary 2. This is merging two dictionaries. This is dictionary 1 and this is dictionary 2 and this is dictionary what? 3. So 110, 220, 330 and 440, right? Suppose dictionary 2 is having 1 with 100, then what will happen? This 1 with 10 is updated with 1 with what? 100. 1 with 10 is updated with 1 with 100. So this is merging dictionaries. Merging two dictionaries are done using which symbol? Pipe symbol. Merging two dictionaries are done using which symbol? Pipe symbol, right? Okay. Now this is merging it. Okay, fine. These are all the operations related with what? Dictionary. Let us see one simple application. Let us see one simple application here. So what is this application is? Now this is creating which one? Some phone book. I want to create one phone book. I want to create one phone book where I want to perform certain operations like what are the operations I want to perform? Crude operations. I want to create a phone book where I want to perform certain operations. Okay, I want to create a phone book where I want to perform certain operations. So what operations I want to perform is, what operation I want to perform is, like inserting, create is nothing but inserting and retrieving, updating, and one more is what? Deleting. Creating, retrieving, updating, and one more is what? Deleting. So I want to perform these operations. On phone book, I want to perform these operations like inserting, retrieving, updating, and one more operation is what? Deleting. Okay, now what phone book contain? Name is a key. Name is a key and phone numbers is what? Values. But one name contain more than one phone number. So one name can be mapped with more than one value. Key is mapped with one or more than one value. Key is mapped with one or more than one value. Just to see here, while I try to create a dictionary called phone book. What is the name of the dictionary? Phone book is a dictionary. Now this is creating empty dictionary. This is creating which one here? Empty dictionary, right? Then I'm saying here while true. While true means this is executed how many times? Infinite times. While true means how many times it execute? Infinite times. Now these are the operations. What is the first one? Insert. What is the first operation? Insert. Insert or create. And second operation is what? Update. Updating the phone number. And third operation is what? Deleting phone number. And fourth operation is what? Fourth operation is what? Searching or finding. Searching or finding. And fourth operation, fifth operation is, okay, view phone book. Complete phone book. If you want to display the complete phone book, you are displaying the complete phone book by using view, right? And there is a sixth operation is what here? Exit. Sixth operation is a exit. Then you are trying to input your option, integer of input. Enter your option. Enter your option. So if the option is 1, if the option is 1, if the option is 1, what do you have to do? Inserting. Then you have to enter the name. So input. Input, what do you have to input here? Name. Then you have to ask how many phone numbers for this name you want to add it. Then you are trying to read the value of n. You are reading the value of n saying input. How many numbers? How many numbers you want to add? How many numbers for this person you want to add? Okay. Then if this name is there in the phone book, if this name is there in the phone book, you'll say print. You are saying print. Okay, name is exists. Name is what here? Exists. What you can do is you can go for which one? Update. You can go for which one? Update. Else, what you are trying to do? Okay, phone book of name equal to. Now list of which one? Phone numbers. So integer of input. Now this is a comprehension. So what you have to enter here? Phone number. And how many phone numbers you have to enter? For I in range of n. For I in range of n. Now this many numbers you have to enter. For I in range of n. Right? So else if option equal to 2, if the option is 2 is nothing but update input. You are updating it again by using name. Input name, and you are updating. What do you need to update here? Phone number. What do you need to update here? Phone number. Okay, which phone number you have to update? Because the list contain for one or more than one phone number, one or more than one phone number, right? So you are asking for which one you want to update. If name is exist, in name is exist in the phone book. If the name is there in the phone book, now you will be asking index. Okay, you will be asking index of phone number, input, enter index. So index of phone number, which you want to update. Index of phone number, which you want to update. You want to update the first phone number or you want to update second phone number, right? If you want to update the first phone number, you have to ask, right? Enter. Which one? Phone number. So integer of input phone number. You have to input which one? Phone number. You have to input phone number and then you have to update it. So phone of name of which one? Index equal to which one here? Phone number. So phone of name is, it will return what? List of phone numbers, and within that list of phone numbers you are replacing one phone number. You are replacing one phone number, otherwise you are saying print. Otherwise you are saying print phone number or name is not exist. Okay, name is not exist. Name is not exist. Else if option is 3. 3 is for what? Remove name. So input name, which phone number you want to delete. Which phone you want to delete. If name in Phone book. You are saying delete. Delete what? Phone book. So phone book of name. Phone book of name. Else. You are trying to say format. Okay, name is not exist. Name is not exist. Else if option equal to 4. Now you want to see which phone number. So input name. Okay, input name. You want to read if name in phone book. If name in phone book, read the phone numbers. Read the phone numbers. Value equal to phone book of name. Phone book of name, and you are trying to display phone numbers. Otherwise, you are displaying the message name is not exist. So here name is taken as a keys. Else if option is 5, so you are trying to display all for name comma which one value in a phone book dot items will return key and value. So key is nothing but what here? Name, and value is nothing but phone number. So after that, I'm trying to display this name and name comma which one? Value. Else if option is 6. So else if option equal to 6, you are trying to terminate by using which one? Break. So break will terminate the infinite loop. Break will terminate the infinite loop. Now once you run this, so there is how many options here? 6 options. If I say 6, it will just exit. Okay, exit from the loop. And one is for insert name of the person. How many numbers? Okay, I want to enter only 2 numbers. Okay, now this is first phone number. Okay, and this is second phone number. So I try to read how many phone numbers? 2 phone numbers. Now if I want to see this, select the 5. Now 5. So your phone book is having how many contacts here? Only 1. With how many phone numbers here? 2 phone numbers. Okay, 1 is for insert. Okay, name. Okay, this is a name. How many phone numbers? Only 1. So you try to enter the phone number. You try to enter the phone number, right? If you say 5, so this person is having how many phone numbers? Only 1. Now suppose second is for update. Now enter the name. I want to update the phone number of Kishore. Enter the index 0. Only one phone number is there, and I want to update with this phone number. I want to update with this phone number. Phone update. Phone book. What is my dictionary? Phone book, right? So just run again. So one is for insert. So name is some Kishore. How many numbers? Only 1. Now this is a phone number, and 5 is for view. Yes. 1 name is some Kishore, and 1. So 5 is for view. Now how many phone numbers are there? Only 1. Now I want to update. I want to update the phone number of Kishore. Index of phone number is 0, and I try to update with this value. Now it's updated. You can see 5. 5 is for view. Now the old phone number is updated with what? A new phone number. Now 4 is finding. Not there, not there. Naresh is not exists. If you want to delete, select 3. Now which phone number you want to delete? Kishore. Is it there or not there? There. Deleted. If I say 5, is it any phone list? No. Because your dictionary is what here? Empty. So whatever operations we did, I write as one case study. One is for inserting. Okay, one is for inserting. Yes, this is a phone book here. Yeah, this is a phone book. One is for inserting, and two is for updating, and three is for deleting, and four is for finding, and five is for displaying all the contacts, and six is for exit. So here, if the option is one, you're trying to read how many values? Two values, name and numbers. And you are adding that. If the name is there, you are saying this name is already there. If the name is not there, you are adding the name with what? Phone numbers. But name is a key and phone numbers is what? List. Name is a key and phone numbers is what here? List. So this list contain how many phone numbers? One or more. So this is list comprehension. If you remember, okay. Otherwise, no problem. Just see it. Okay. Right. If the name in phone book, you are reading the index and phone number and you are updating it. Otherwise, you are saying this name is not exist. If the option is three, you are reading the name, and if the name is there in the phone book, you are deleting it. Else you are saying this phone name is not exist. Four is reading the phone number, input the name. If the name is there in the phone book, you are reading the value of that key. So what is the key? Your name. Otherwise, you are saying this name is not exist. If it is a five, you are reading all the values. Items. Already we discussed this. Items is a reader, both key and values. Now this is performing which operations? Crude operations like inserting, updating, retrieving, and what? Deleting. Inserting, updating, retrieving, and what is that? Deleting. Inserting, updating, retrieving, and deleting. Right? So you'll get the menu like this. Yes. This is the output of this code. Now I said you can create a dictionary in different ways. You can create a dictionary in different ways. And within that, another way of creating dictionary is dictionary comprehension. The other way of creating dictionary is what? Dictionary comprehension. The way how we did list comprehension, set comprehension. Okay, in the same way you can do what? Dictionary comprehension. So comprehension, I don't require to tell you again what is the comprehension, right? Okay. So dictionary comprehension, because if you read it, you remember. Otherwise, I need to keep on telling only. Okay. Dictionary comprehension is, okay. Dictionary comprehension is endama. Enti? Discussion enti. Dictionaries, dictionaries గురించా అవునా తర్వాత డిస్కస్ చేసుకోండి. Dictionary comprehension is used to create dictionary using for loop and which one? If condition. Dictionary comprehension is used to create dictionary using for loop and if condition. For loop and if condition. Okay, like list comprehension, set comprehension, like that. Dictionary comprehension also, yeah, is one of the easiest method of creating dictionary. Now, but dictionary is having key and value, and for variable in iterable. Okay, now this is a syntax too, is having again key and value for variable in iterable, and if followed by which one? Test condition. Okay, but list is having only values and set is having only values, but dictionary is having how many things here? Two things. One is a key and one more is a value. Dictionary is having two things. One is a key and one more is a value. Key values are there. Key and values are there inside what? Dictionaries. Yes. Now this is one of the easiest way of creating what? Dictionary. So create a dictionary with Suppose create a dictionary with the with scores of how many players? N players. Create a dictionary with scores of n players. So where key is a player name and value is a score. Key is a player name and value is a score. Now read. Now first you read the value of n. So n equal to integer of input. Enter how many players. You want to read the details of how many players. How many players? You want to read the details of how many players. Then you can say scores. This is a scores dictionary or players dictionary. So P equal to within curly braces. First thing you have to input. What is the first one you have to input? Name. So because name is what here? Key. And the second one you have to input which one? Runs. Okay, runs as which one here? Values. Now you should read how many players? N players. That's it. You have to read how many players here? N players. So within for loop, this for loop is executed how many times? N times. Then it will add how many keys and values? N keys and values. And after that, I print the dictionary. After that, I print what? Dictionary. So enter how many players. I want to read the scores of 2 players. Okay, now this is the name of the player and this is what here? Some score. This is the name of the player and this is some score. Now you can see dictionary is having key is a name and value is a runs or score. Key is a name and value is a score. Now, this is one of easiest way of one dictionary, writing everything in how many statements? One statements, only one statement. You don't require to write multiple statements here. You're trying to write how many statements here? Only one statement. Now this is a key and this is a value. This is a key and this is a value. Key and values. You are trying to define two things. One is a key and one more is a value. So you can also create a dictionary by defining the condition, right? So two syntaxes are there, but this is only syntax 1. But there is one more syntax is there, that is syntax 2, which contain the key value for variable and iterable if what is this here? Condition. Variable in iterable and followed by which one here? Condition. This syntax I'll tell you tomorrow, right? So today we'll stop here and tomorrow we'll continue with this dictionaries and then we'll start strings. Okay, right. We'll stop here today and tomorrow we'll continue.